A clash of two of the more fervent fan bases around. The Cowboys and the Raiders are underway.
And he's only going to get this to the 4-yard line.
When you're on the road, the last thing you want to do is make a mistake that brings the crowd into it. Now you're not just battling your opponent, you're battling yourself as well.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Smith going to go to the air first play.
Buying time to his left. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Off of play action, here's Smith sliding out of the pocket.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
We'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere. And they'll get him down here at the 23. On 4th down, Smith.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Raiders first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long.
Now Smith.
This one swung out here to Jones. Down the left sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
A big play there. 56 yards.
And the Raiders will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Fields.
On the move to his left. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. 66 yards.
And the Cowboys are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. He's got it at the 10. And he's in for 2. The fake works. And they take the lead.
Someone really wanted to be in the lead here because that's a heck of a gamble, isn't it? You're down 1, you kick it, you got a tie ball game. Instead, they fake it. And I keep coming back to this every time I see it. Remember, if you're faking an extra point now, the ball snapped at the 15-yard line.
Yeah, you're giving up 13 yards as opposed to just lining up at the 2 and saying you're going to go for 2.
You're running a big play, lots of yardage, for one extra point. That's a heck of a gamble, but it paid off in this case.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Here's 3rd and 6.
To throw is Smith. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
Now that one hurts defensively. They force him into 3rd and long, had the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3 and out. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Looking right side, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
To throw is Fields. This one goes out wide for Barkley.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, on maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
Back to throw, Fields.
He finds his man, complete. That's Munoz. Touchdown, Cowboys! Cowboys. A great effort there. 43 yards.
And the Cowboys are able to add on to that lead.
And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. He's got it at the 10. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Oh, a mistake there. The kickoff out of bounds.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15.
Smith going to move him around.
Geno now to throw. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Throwing now is Geno. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Now Geno.
It's Myers again with another catch.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 19. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
They'll fake it. Now Smith. He'll buy some time right. Touchdown Raiders. Michael Crabtree from 19 yards away.
And the Raiders are back within a score.
Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. Geno's going to throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Fields.
That's caught by Jackson.
Finding room at midfield.
And all the way down to the 41-yard line. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Good catch and excellent creation of a big play downfield. And I can guarantee you this, that's not a play this defense has practiced against in the days leading up to this game.
Here's Fields.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Thomas goes in motion left. Fields now to throw.
And his throw is incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Throwing again is Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there of 22.
What a drive. This has been just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Now here's a throw out wide. Oh, this might be a double pass. That's going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had him for a second, but the razzle-dazzle will not work out. It's 2nd down. Fields. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Out of the gun, Fields.
That is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Cowboys add 6 to their lead. Well, CD, that's his 2nd touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. And let's face it.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
And nowhere to run for Willis. He goes down.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
I was going to ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the posts.
And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you, as he'll be backed up to start this drive.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Here's Smith.
He'll let this go for Adams. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
Now it's Fields.
Being chased out left.
A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
He's had a very nice day throwing the football, and I think on this play, he's just trying to buy some time so he can make another big throw downfield. Unfortunately, couldn't connect on that one.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. In motion left is Thomas.
From the gun on 3rd down, Fields
Keeps himself upright. Steps away to his left. And that is incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Here we go on 4th down. Fields work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They get 11 there on 4th and 10. Didn't get it by much, but it is a 1st down.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Saquon Barkley from 17 yards out as his guys are able to extend their lead.
You can talk about certain guys just having a nose for the end zone. He's one of them, and he was not going to be denied there.
And defensively, especially in the red zone, you've got to be able to at least slow him down and hold on for dear life. But he's able to get out of a couple of tackles there, and not enough people got there in time. Pretty poor on that defensive side of the ball.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Fighting his way through contact.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking deep for Crabtree. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And down to the 36-yard line here.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Now Smith. Rolling to his right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted.
1:54 left on the clock here in quarter number 2. And the Cowboys are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
To the right side and complete to Thomas. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Here we go.
Here's Fields.
And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack.
Micah Parsons.
Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Here's 3rd and 10.
Barkley inside handoff. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys.
Oh, he's got the full package. He can spin, he can juke, he can make you miss, he can drop his shoulder on you. Some of that elusiveness we saw at Penn State has definitely translated to the NFL game. Saquon Barkley hit the proper buttons and turn him loose.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Looking to throw. Fields. He dumps it off to Barkley. Shoves him aside. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down. To throw is Fields. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Operating from the gun, Fields. Escaping the pressure right. To the right side, it's Kelsey. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Back to throw, Fields. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
They snap it to Fields. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And the Cowboys are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. And think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And they can't bring him down. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line...
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer Ronnie Lott. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. After the interception, here's Smith. This one swung out here to Jones. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
From the gun on third down, Smith. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
They snap it to Smith. And, oh, my goodness, here's a fifth interception. There he goes left side. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
And, Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick six.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
And he's got it. So the try for two successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. And there's a quick momentum swing. INT return for a pick six, and then the two-point conversion good.
And even if you're keeping your wits about you, you're thinking to yourself, okay, extra point block team going into the game now. All of a sudden you're hearing defense. Everyone's scrambling for their helmets and throwing down their cups of water. That's a great position for them to be in, trying to score against that team. A little bit disjointed.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get two more possessions.
Airing one deep for Crabtree. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss.
And my goodness, another interception. And give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. Because if you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently, since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Thomas brings it in. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play here for Dallas. 41 yards.
Everything's been going right here in this one. This offense, they've been in complete control from the outset. And here's another big play. These kind of routes have been open all game long, and they continue to take advantage.
Back to throw. Fields.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
On 2nd and goal.
Fields.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17.
Micah Parsons
in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. From the gun, here's Fields.
Touchdown, Cowboys! From 17 yards out.
And the Cowboys have opened the lead up to 30. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Fields trying to throw for it.
And this is going to be caught. Well, not sure about the need to go for 2, but they get it and extend this lead out even further.